welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are going to do a celebrity reading that was requested. Unfortunately, I do not have, or somehow forgot to write down the name of the person that requested, so please forgive my lack of organization. There you go, my lack of organization. But I still want to get the reading out, and in full transparency, I recorded this reading almost 2 weeks ago, and for some odd reason, there was no sound. There was no sound when I went to post it. And everything is a sign for me. Nothing happens by accident. So it was just telling me that this was not the appropriate time to post that video. So I'm coming back, and I'm sure everything will go fine now. I'm feeling the energies really nicely. So let's get started with our celebrity reading today. And today our celebrity is Grace Van Dine, a beautiful, beautiful woman. Her date of birth is 10/15/1996. She is a Libra sun sign. She's an American actress. You may have seen her on Stranger Things, was one of her most notable roles, but she's been in lots of other things: Greenhouse Academy, Lady Driver, and one of the big items that was really in March of 2023, she exited Stranger Things, and it seemed kind of abruptly. It seems strange to a lot of people that she left such a prominent role. But then it came out allegedly that she was experiencing some unwanted advances from a producer on the set, and so she exited the role. So props to her for not allowing that type of behavior, and it didn't matter the cost. She is going to be well taken care of in her karma in the future. It's horrible that someone has to endure such things in this day and age, where everybody's going to know about it. We don't stand for that anymore. So hopefully, I do feel that she will definitely find work in the future with other collaborations as well. So we're going to do a reading on career for her. And we're also going to do a reading on relationships. Now, when she was on Stranger Things, there was some talk about her being hooked up with Joseph Quinn. And I did a reading on that one a little while back as well. And it turns out there really was no true, I believe there really was no true connection there. But at the moment, she says she's very single. She's had previous relationships with Connor, don't get me to mess up his last name, Chris O'Neill as well. But apparently Joseph Quinn is hooked up with someone named Alicia Davis at the moment. So we're going to get some insight into her love life as well. So I'm going to move this to the side now that we have all of our notes taken care of. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Gotta make room on my table. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull a little bit of a different spread. Like I said, we're going to start out with her career. We're going to start out with her career. I haven't used this deck in a while, and I wish I knew the name of it. I've had it for a couple of years already. Threw away the box. Don't remember the name. I don't know. So apologies. But I love it. So this is going to give us insight. I'm going to ask for 3 of her most important goals or 3 of the most important items to her right now in the current energies. And then we'll build off of that. That will activate the reading. We'll build off of that to get insight into career first, okay? Angel, spirits, guides, clarity, and guidance. Grace Van Dine, date of birth 10/15/1996. What energies do we have as priorities for Grace Van Dine at the moment? What energies do we see as priorities for Grace Van Dine at the moment? 2 more, please. 2 more. Thank you. 1 more, please. All right. Play it this way. All right. First priority is insight. Insights, okay? Second priority is unlock. Last is ideas. So what I feel is happening here, she's definitely doing a pivot, right? We have the strike going on with the actors and the writers guild right now. So she's definitely doing a pivot, looking at insight into other things, doing some research to see how to break into these other possible endeavors, right? She's thinking, she's looking up ideas, she's being creative to kind of get past this period. And just not, I do feel like whatever happened to her on Stranger Things definitely jaded her and kind of left a bad taste in her mouth. So she may be just looking at other types of work, okay? Not to say she'll never act again, it's just kind of taking a break. So I'm going to use the Morgan Greer to get some insights here for insights. Let's see what we have. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. Clarification for insight for Grace Van Dine, please. Insight for Grace Van Dine. Thank you. Yeah. So we have the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Now in this energy, I'm feeling the 7 of Swords as she's trying to avoid something. It can be definitely an energy of avoidance. With the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this is communication. Lots of communication, lots of exchange of ideas is what I'm seeing here. Absolutely. Lots of exchange of ideas, lots of communication. Definitely seeing an energy of prompting something new. Yeah. Justice and the 5 of Cups. All right, let's see. Let's clarify, unlock. Clarify, unlock, please. Unlock, please. We have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Rods, and the Tower. Definitely looking for something new after some type of upheaval, right? The Page of Cups and the Knight of Rods. Looking at starting a new beginning very passionately, kind of just taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, going forward into a new endeavor after this upheaval that has occurred. So these cards are definitely supporting what I have mentioned so far in regards to career. Yeah, Ace of Rods at the bottom of the deck. She's looking for a passionate, brand new beginning. possibly in some other area or field of work, still having to do with entertainment and arts, but maybe just in a different realm. Let's clarify ideas. Clarify ideas, please. All right. We have the Magician, we have the Hermit, and we have the Queen of Wands. I love it. Manifesting and creating her own wishes, dreams. Hermit card, she's definitely setting off in a different area, right? With the Queen of Rods and the manifestation, that's unlimited potential there to create any outcome that she wants. And with her creativity, with these ideas, I feel like it's going to be very fruitful for her. Whatever area she decides to go forward in and seek new enlightenment in, it's going to be prosperous for her. All right, let's see. What are the challenges that we see for Grace Van Veen in career at the moment? Challenges in career. 2 more. 1 more. We have the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So I do feel that the challenge that is coming to pass is creating new partnerships with financial stability, right? She still needs to be able to provide. She still needs to be able to, keep her material world intact. So the challenge is creating new partnerships with financial stability. What do we see in the future? What do we see in the future here for Grace Van Veen? Future energies. We have the King of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. I feel that what Spirit is trying to say here is as long as she remains strategic, coming from a headspace of, detail, logic, does her research, right? She will find the wish fulfillment and satisfaction that she was looking for after this painful disappointment that she experienced in the past. So that's very nice energy. Yeah, I think it's going to be good for her. It may take some time for her to build, but I don't see it as being something that is going to be, incapable. Look, 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Empress energy. The Empress is the mother figure, the nurturer, the creator. She's all about abundance. And 6 of Wands is being victorious, being seen and being recognized for your accomplishments. So I have no doubt that she will be successful no matter what route she takes. But I don't see her really going straight into filming again really quickly. Now she may have done some small things, but I don't see like her staying and acting for a lot longer. I'm not saying she's not going to act. I do feel like she is or she will, but it's not going to be, she's not going to just stay with that. She's going to expand. Okay. All right. Now let's get some insight into love. What do we have for love? All right, let's see. What do we have? I'm gonna go with my Rider-Waite Tarot deck, my original Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It started with this deck some years ago, and it's my tried and true testy deck, and it was calling to me today. So we are going to use it. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance in the heart space for Grace Van Dine. Date of birth 10/15/1996. Beautiful Libra sun sign. What energies do we have in the heart space for her? For Grace Van Dine. Okay. Grace Van Dine heart space. What do we have in her heart space? Two more, please. At the bottom of the deck, and the energies that we do not see, we have the Seven of Swords and the Chariot, followed by the Knight of Cups. It goes this way: Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. So when we're speaking of this in regards to love, it looks like there is an offer regarding love, but she seems to be wanting to avoid it. She's like, I'm gonna go in a different direction. But I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here with the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. She may be dealing with a water sign. This is Cancer energy predominantly, but she can't avoid this for long. I feel like the energy may be a little bit too intense for her to avoid it. All right. So what do we have in the spread? We have the Ten of Cups. There is emotional fulfillment here. There's happiness, there's joy. We have the Four of Swords. There's her avoidance. She's pulls back or takes a break. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Talks about satisfaction. Look, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Look at her. She's coming up as a Queen of Wands again. She came up as Queen of Wands in her reading. And then we have the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. You know, there's some people that are just very focused, very driven. Librans are can definitely be those type of people. They don't get off track. Once they got a vision, or idea, or goal in their head, they're all about that idea, vision, or goal, right? But like I said, there's someone here definitely offering her an opportunity and love. I feel like she has been dating this person, but she dates them and then she kind of pulls back, dates them, kind of pulls back. So let's see what we get for clarifiers. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups for Grace Van Dine. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Perfect. Ooh. Did you guys see that one? This went all over the place. So we have the Tower. We have the Justice card, Libra energy, and we have the Knight of Rods. See, she wasn't expecting this energy to come in with this Tower moment. We have the Justice card in the reverse. This has thrown her completely off balance, but she is taken by this Knight. She does have passion. There is a chemistry there. It brings her happiness, joy, fulfillment, but kind of wasn't in the plans, wasn't in the cards. clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Clarify the Four of Swords for Grace Van Dine, please. Two more for the Four of Swords. Thank you. One more for the Four of Swords. You know what? This is resonating from the last reading that I did. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So I feel the reason she pulls back from this energy is because this person is coming very authentically to the table, wanting a commitment, right? This person wants, girlfriend, boyfriend title, committed energy. They want to talk about the future. And I just don't feel like she's there. Like she's putting the brakes on when it comes to that kind of conversation. I just turned this card right side up. The Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Still healing her heart space. Whatever has hurt her in the past, she's still taking time to heal that heart space. I feel like there's a little bit of fear, right? There's a little bit of fear once you've been hurt. Really hurt in love, it's hard to get back into the game. I can resonate with that. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. For Grace Van Dine. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Two more. Two more for the Nine of Cups, please. All right. The Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. What in the world? Yeah, Seven of Swords down here. This Seven of Swords energy. Woof. I do feel that these two go out in social circles together. They, have a good time. But again, the conflict comes in when there's an avoidance of claiming the relationship for what it is, right? She's not ready to be claimed. She's not ready to claim someone else yet. And she's happy the way things are. Why can't we just keep dating? Why can't we just continue to have a good time? Why do we have to, put a title on it? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands energy. Clarify the Queen of Wands energy. Really feeling like this is her energy. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles, the King of Rods, and the Death card, Scorpio energy. See, she's really focused on tilling her garden, tilling her pentacles, her career. This is what she's been focused on, right? What we just read about. She's moving into a new area, a new field. She's laser focused on researching and being successful at that. She's going through a transformation. So this type of hard space energy, it's not a comfortable energy because the timing is not right for her, right? She's busy creating. Yeah. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. See that wand over the heart space? I'm busy. I'm working. I'm working. All right, let's clarify the the 6 of Swords. Who's moving on to calmer waters? Is she saying goodbye to this relationship? What's happening here? Okay. We have the Page of Rods, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like she's not willing to give in with the 4 of Cups energy. I feel like she's going to pass on the opportunity. I do feel with the Knight of Cups energy, this person is still going to try to pursue her or still stay in contact with her with the Page of Wands, but they're understanding that she's focused on career and transformation right now. They're not putting pressure. They'll wait around for a little bit. They'll still continue to try to stay in her heart space energy, but not sure how long that's going to play out, because I do see someone moving on. Yeah. Or moving forward. Angel spirits and guides. Angel spirits and guides. Let's see if we get anything. Let's see if we get anything different from my Kipper deck. I've already shuffled this deck. Get anything different. What do we have in the heart space for Grace Van Dine? 10/15/1996. What do we have in the heart space for Grace Van Dine, please? 10/15/1996. All right. I'm going to pull 2 for the bottom. So what I do. First card is Distant Horizon. Next card is Message. Expectation. Yeah. See that? I definitely still see it here as well. She's focused. She's got that expectation. She's working on a contract. She's working on partnership. She's working on her future with the Distant Horizon. And at the bottom of the deck, we have courtship and bad health, just not necessarily physically bad health, but the relationship is not doing well. Not doing well. All right. So I'm going to close out with some romance angels. Clarify romance angels, please. Close the heart space reading with romance angels, please. Two came out. Gonna take it. Take one from the bottom. All right, first card. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Next, we have Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I think she has, and that's what got her in this predicament. And then we have Religious Factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. But it could also talk about, like I said, her upbringing, what she's focused on, could be intervening in what's happening here. Now, just so we are clear, in case anyone asks, do I feel that this is the British actor Joseph Quinn? I do not, but I'll post some cards anyway, just for confirmation for those who may be curious about it. Angel spirits and guides. Romance, if there's any, between Grace Van Dine and Joseph Quinn. All right. I'm going to move this over here. Joseph Quinn's energy towards Grace Van Dien, please. Joseph Quinn's energy towards Grace Van Dien. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Let me see Grace's energy towards Joseph Quinn. Grace's energy towards Joseph Quinn. One more. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to show you the cards here. For Joseph Quinn's energy towards Grace Van Dien, the reason I said ooh is because these are all pentacles, okay? All has to do with work, the material world. He sees her as a very giving person, sometimes giving too much, not keeping enough for herself. But doesn't have a lot of communication with her now with the Five of Pentacles here in the last card. So wishing her the best. I mean, there's no Cups energy. There's no energy of heart space. So I do feel like their relationship is strictly work related. And for Grace's energy towards Joseph Quinn, we have the King of Rods, the Hanged Man, and then we have the Seven of Wands. She sees him as a very determined energy, a fire sign, a real go-getter. Knows what they want, knows how to achieve it, goes after it, and goes against it. With the Hangman energy, it tells me that this is something that it's a characteristic that she really learn something from. It's a perspective that she's using in her career as she's moving forward as well. So I don't feel like any of this heart space energy has anything to do with Joseph Quinn. Okay, not sure who this person is. Something they're keeping very tightly under wraps, very tightly, because she does not want to put any definition to this romance, and if need be, she feels crowded, that it's taking up too much of her time and taking her focus away from what she's trying to do in her career space. It's going to be sayonara. Put the brakes on, put a pin in it. I'm going to go finish this. If you're still here when I get back, great. If you're not, I understand. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. Also, that thanks button is there for you to drop any type of financial thank yous to me. Nothing too small. Everything is appreciated. And I look forward to getting more requests for celebrity readings from everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.